My favourite soap is EastEnders, and it's my favourite soap because it's got a dramatic plot. It's interesting, like there's always like affairs, people having taken, well it's not interesting to take drugs, but when you see situations that you can relate to, you want to kind of watch. So it relates to like everyday life and like problems like miscarriages, abortions, having an issue with someone. So it just has a really interesting plot, and I think people kind of like that because they can relate to it. So yeah. My least favourite soap opera is Hollyoaks, and I dislike Hollyoaks because it's like the same problem over and over again, and it's like when you have that, it just people lose interest because it's like they're not having like a dramatic comeback. It's the same problem, and it's been running for so many years, and I think if they want people to still tune in, they need to like change the story plot and maybe the characters and stuff. So yeah, it's just been going on for too long. My most interesting theme is probably domestic abuse, but it interests me because like it makes you think about the psychology of the people in the relationship and why they keep going back to the relationship and why the women tolerate the abuse that they get from their partners and why their partners do it. So when I watch it, it's kind of like, it interests me because I want to get into the depth, like understanding the issues that arise between the couple and what goes through their heads. So it's quite interesting for people to watch, yeah. I think I'd like to see a lot of young actors more in soaps, because with soaps nowadays, most of the actors are like adults. So it's like less appealing to teenagers and adolescents. So I think that if we have like younger actors in soaps, I think it would appeal more to like a new target market, like adolescents and youngsters. So yeah. Okay, I think the themes are really interesting in the trailer because to like incorporate things like disability, abuse, domestic abuse, relationships, family relationships, murder, is something that, like, again, what you normally see in soaps and stuff, and that's what people are all about because they want to watch something that's realistic, that they can relate to. So, and I'm sure a lot of people might have experienced things like this or have people in their family that have been abused or have disabled people in their family.
I think Changes would be a good title for a soap opera because it really encompasses what the soap opera is about. So changes could mean like changes in scenario, changes in the story, so different things that happen during the soap opera. So basically, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. So all these changes could be like dramatic and really grip the audience in what they're watching. So that's why I think Changes would be a good name for a soap opera. The best time I think to watch an episode in soap opera would be 8:30 because that's the time when everyone's around the television really. Like you just come home after work and everyone's together, so I think that's the best time.